Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're talking about the backpacks, electric furnaces, and more. And the wipe's coming extremely soon for us on Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And I'm Jade Monkey. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to cover here. There's a lot of very exciting stuff happening right now. And as I said, it's coming very, very soon. But let's cover the wipes and the custom server information first, because there's a lot to cover there as well, because there's been a lot of changes. So if you didn't know, there's been massive adjustments and additions to custom servers and the things that we can do. There's a new welcome screen here. As you can see at the very bottom, these very large purple, pinkish colors. This is the server ID, because remember how many people would try to make the server look like mine, like literally would copy it? Yeah, so that's no longer. This is the official ID number you need to find the server. So, because I know like on Xbox, if you type in Jade Monkey, somehow that's like a blocked word because it might be a secret project name for another game or something. I don't know. Either way, this just makes it so much easier to find because you're like, oh, that's my official ID. That's what we're running. So it is the Jade Monkey 2X Solo Duo Trio server, all BPs unlocked, recyclers, anti-cheat, and more. So as this goes on, because I know we've had kind of some hiccups with this. Here's the thing, since we have all these new custom server things that have come in, we're going to have a secondary server. Don't have that ID quite yet because we're going to live stream it and test it. But when that's up and running, if somehow, that'll be like a backup server. We'll do like arenas and stuff in there. But if somehow this server becomes unstable again, as it has been, like if we have to squeeze it to 50 pop, we'll take this and push it over to the other server and then use this server as like the testing server. Anyways, long story short, we'll announce it when it happens, but just know that this is the official ID to find my server right now. So you can write it down, whatever you need to do, take a screenshot, you know what I mean? So it's going to be fantastic. So this is, as it says, Solo Duo Trio server. No connected compounds and no teaming above 3. Yes, we can see it, and we do check it often, so you know, be aware of that. Also, as I said before, there's going to be a test server, and we're going to be running things like those custom zones and arenas. That's going to be a ton of fun, so stay tuned for that. We're going to try it on the stream first, and then we'll, if it's a good setting and we've got it all balanced and tweaked, we'll roll it into an actual server. So stay tuned for that, and you know, stay tuned for that live stream. So my server is a very fast-paced server, so it is a full wipe coming up here for August 2nd, Thursday, 2024. Again, Jade Monkey 2X Solo Duo Trio server. And I think we already covered this before, but yes, no multiple people on the codes, no obviously no scripting, no mouse and keyboard. Please use the in-game report system on my server. It all goes back to us, and we can find them. So just keep that in mind. So if you have connected compounds and it's your 4th or 5th person, we'll know, and you know, we'll act accordingly. Okay, so that should be all the custom server stuff we have right now. And so let's go ahead and do the wipes out here. Actually, yeah, let's start with the weekly right here. Weekly main branch. Do I have it as the 22nd? If it should be the 2nd. That's really funny. So weekly main branch, August to 22nd, 2024. Thursday is a soft wipe. And that is happening at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11:30 a.m. and PST, and 7:30 p.m. BST. That's when they come back online. 30 minutes prior is when they go down. And again, this means you keep the blueprints, but you lose everything else. So if you're thinking about like shopping a server, do it now before the wipe. Get some BPs. It's a good time to kind of boost. If you felt like at all monthlies have been slow or stale, or you've just got a rotten like Zerg on that server, try some weeklies, or just try another monthly server. You know what I mean? Yeah. Speaking of monthly servers, monthly main branch, Thursday, I did it again with the TH, August 22nd, 2024, we have a no wipe. It means you keep the blueprints and you keep the map. But keep in mind, the next wipe is going to be a full wipe for sure, August 29th, 2024, as we do have the massive update coming in. What am I talking about? Oh, you know, industrial update along with electrical changes and other things like moon pool, or even, let's see if I get this right, backpacks. I mean, I can tell you like right now, just by using this on testing branch, any of the backpacks, the one you can craft or the one you can find like this, It is an absolute game changer, especially if you're solo and you're running around trying to make a base. You can fit it in your back. It's awesome. Or, as you've seen me do on a live stream, I don't know we're on PC now, but like, look, you can come in after farming a bunch, drop it off, and you've got your gremlins in the base. You can go back out, and then they can be like, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let me grab this and put it in the bags or in the furnace. So most people probably know the industrial update as the electric furnace update, but it's so much more than that. You've got your conveyor systems, you've got your electrical furnaces themselves that actually cook no wood, and I gotta tell you, it's amazing. A lot of stuff on that. We'll have something on the end screen at the end of this video to help you get started with it. We've been doing a lot of live streams testing it out in like a real environment, because it's one thing to be building in like a creative or a PV or a build server, excuse me, but it is a whole nother ball game when you're like running as a solo and you're like, I'm a tier 1, what do I do next? Can I do automation in tier 1? The answer is yes. Yes, you can. You can connect things like your old school furnaces and like do all that stuff. Then when you get Workbench 2, you can move to this bad boy, which is so amazing, because you know how many times we got to go out there and chop down trees? You know what I'm talking about. This just makes it so much better. So yes, and the possibilities are endless. Also, I don't have it up here as a sample quite yet, but we do have the seismic sensor that came in with this update as well, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. There's a lot of implications there. There should be some videos I'm going to be doing on that. I don't think they're quite up yet, so I can't link to it yet in this video. But yeah, wait till you see some of the stuff we got cooking. It's going to blow your mind. Actually, if you tune in for the live stream, you'll probably see it in real time. So I would strongly suggest you go check that out. Also, with this update, yes, the moon pool is a thing on both of the oil rigs, and I can confirm as us getting countered, coming back through the moon pool is next level, or if you're a solo, doing the moon pool is next level. It just gives you a way to either take a submarine or scuba equipment, enter under the water, and go to the first floor of either of the moon pools, of the oil rigs, through the moon pool. Hello. Am I good? Probably not. So yeah, I can tell you it's awesome, and it really like changes things up quite a bit. And even with the tugboats pulling up on the oil rig, which I know is the update. Before that, it's definitely amazing and it's definitely hot. Also, not only is this a massive update, like all in all, but we are now transitioning, including this one, to the next update. It will now be monthly. That's right. So apparently we're getting shop drones after this. So expect PTB to be firing on all cylinders yet again, which is amazing. Now we might see a small update on this just before the update, or just before it gets pushed out. By the way, I don't know if I said this yet in this video, but the full update for this bad boy, for all of these changes except the shop drones, is coming in for us August 29th, 2024. For whatever reason, I thought it was this week because I'm like a week behind. I've been telling people, I'm like, oh, it's less than a week. Okay, it's next week, not this week. So my bad. I've been off kilter. So yeah, it's the 29th of August. 2024 is when all of this is coming, along with the moon pool and the backpacks. It is next level. You're going to love it. By the way, I've said this before, but you know what this slot is right here? It's for scuba equipment, but it's also for, I don't know, parachutes. We don't have them yet, but I'm just saying, that's the thing, you know? Just think about it for a little bit. Just think about it. So yeah, with all of these new changes coming in, we've got the monthly updates, which is going to be fantastic. And then if it's anything like these updates we've been seeing, I have a feeling there's going to be some other really cool stuff bunched up with it. So no official word on some of the other things they might be adding in on top of it, but just having the shop drones coming in like soon after this is going to be amazing too. And that also implies, like, yes, there's shop drones, but there's also drones that are happening with that as well. So yeah, some next level stuff that's coming through. And by the way, there is a way to stack your furnaces in with your loot rooms too. Amazing. You can also stack them too high, even better. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, just these alone is like next level. Then with the backpacks, you're going to be like, how can I ever play this game without it? I know. And then the next thing you're going to say is, man, how do I ever play this game without minis? I'll be like, I know, right? So anyways, if you're looking for a good electric furnace guide to either help you out or get you started or get a leg up as this comes in next week, be sure to check out the electric furnace guide. It should already be up on your end screen now. And stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not already. Remember, we've got those live streams happening with this actively, and also our custom server changes and arena. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.